Hi everybody, it's your girl. I'm back again. Heard somebody out there calling me, wanting to have that conversation with me. So here I am. So before we do anything else, you know what we do? Let's just ask all of our help that Source has provided for us to come into this atmosphere and bring all that good positive energy that it brings so that someone here can find clarity, someone here can find answers and help and whatever else it is that you need. We're going to ask that those energies come into this environment and just bless us. So I like to do one other thing. Just light those candles and invite them right on in here. Those are invitations. We want to make sure the invitations get out. And there we go. Okay. So, first thing I want to do is ask you, how was your day? And I hope you had a good day. For me, I had a good day. I just kind of like enjoyed my grandkids and did something a little bit more courageous. I took 3 children to a park alone. 3 small children to a park alone. Woo! We had a great time. So today for me, I just had a great day. And being that we're going to be talking about a whole lot of things, that you wake up with some better days yourself. Just want to remind you that you are a part of the source. And the source is a creator. And reason being that you're a part of the source, you're a creator also. You can create anything that you can that you desire, and it's yours just for the asking. So let's see, what are we going to talk about today? What do you want to talk about today? I want to talk about who are you? Who are you? Are you being the real you? Or are you being the you that everybody else see that you are? Who are you? What do you believe? What is your source? What is that? What is it that you know that is there to provide you whatever it is you need to survive and be here on this plane? What do you believe? Do you believe something someone told you? Something? What do you believe? What do you believe about love? What do you believe about it? Do you know how the whatever it is you call source, or I call him source, so whatever it is you call God, what do you believe about him? What do you really believe about him? So let me share what I believe. It's just my opinion. I believe that we serve a source that is absolute love. Absolute love. And I really don't want to say serve. I want to say we I love a source that loves me back unconditionally. Love me first. Love me so much that gave me characteristics of him, of itself, so that I would have power to walk and travel through this journey that I'm on. You know, life is a journey. It really is a journey. A journey of your own creating. Because also that same source loved you so much that he gave you free will. Free will to create whatever it was you could perceive in your mind. You know, everything that's tangible that you can put your hand on and touch and feel came out of a thought. Came out of someone's thought. And someone's thought had so much energy in it and so much power in it, and they desired it and they dreamed it up, and they just believed that they could pull it down into this atmosphere and manifest it. It's pretty much how it works. It's just that simple. A thought and a belief. A thought and a belief. And the things that you believe, you just say out of your mouth. Oh, I'm going to do that. Oh, I'm going to do that. And the rule applies. Regardless of what you believe. You are a part of a source. A God. A creator. Whatever you want to call it. Tree. It's not for me to say what you need to call it. As long as you believe in something that's greater than you. That's greater than yourself. It's obvious that we are here. Something brought us here. Something created us. It's just obvious. Something had to happen. So, I said all of that to ask you this. So really, what do you believe about love? What do you really believe about love? Do you believe that you deserve a love that is with no conditions? Or do you believe of this love that we are that most of us are walking in here, that's so conditional? It serves no purpose and it has no power. This love over here that we've learned, this love over here is judgmental. This love over here is violent. This love over here is lying, cheating, stealing. This love over here is selfish and self-centered and self-serving. This love over here has bondage that and chains and blockages. This love over here. But this love over here is free will. Free will. Just love. And there is power in this love over here. This love over here don't need you to be fighting and fussing and cussing and killing and being jealous, and it doesn't need you in war, and it doesn't need you to do any of that. It's the creator. There is power in that love of creation. You wouldn't, if you learn this love over here has power to change things. If you receive this love over here, you could draw it inside of you and learn how to love yourself and understand that you are not beneath anyone, that you're not less than anyone, that you don't have to fight for power. You don't have to struggle over being having or not having, or being jealous over this one got more than me and that one got more than me. We wouldn't have to fight each other, because this love over here is creating. It just creates. And once you receive that into yourself and pull that love into yourself, you learn to love yourself. And all the situations that we go through in this life is just pretty much irrelevant. It once you learn to love yourself like that source loves you, you don't have any reason to fight, because nothing is no purpose in fussing and fighting and arguing and being unhappy and being miserable, and it's just no purpose in it. You won't find no purpose in it. This love over here is conditional. This love over here tell you that you got to, in order to have power, you have to go take something that this person have and lie and cheat and manipulate and all of this stuff over here. It's just, what you want with that? What you want with that? Most things that we deal with in this life, we've been dealing with it with that kind of love. And it has served us no purpose at all. No purpose at all. It doesn't work. It hasn't worked in the past. And it's most definitely not going to work for this future. Because you guys, we're never going back to that old way. We're never going back. Sorry I had to be the one to tell you. But you're my friend, so, and I want to talk to you, and I want you to understand that you need to wake up. And learn that there is a power, and it's called love. Real love. And that love is a creator. And you don't have to do nothing but receive it. And walk in it. It's so much power in that love. For instance, you know, it's so much to talk about. I'm sure we'll get to talk about it, and as we go along, we'll talk about more and more about it. I just would like you to just take a moment and go, how have I been loving? Most of our love is based on fear. That over there, that they taught us. That they taught us that we had to do, it came with so many rules, that we had to do this, and that to receive any form of happiness, joy, and peace, or success. We just had to do. It's just so many rules to it. Just so many rules to you serving you're serving a whatever you call it, source or God or whatever. You're serving something that require you to do a whole lot of things. And then after it sets you up for failure. You're set up for failure. Who can do all that stuff? Who can do all that stuff? It sets you up for failure. There's no happiness, there's no joy, and there's no peace in that stuff. It doesn't teach you how to love another human being without judgment or any of that other stuff. It taught us that we needed to struggle with each other. That's not true. Because you're a creator. You can create your journey. Why do you need to struggle? Why do you need to be jealous of that one over there when you can have the same or better? What part of that makes sense? There is a love and there is a conditional love. And we've learned to love each other like that. So we walk with each other unhealthy. So, really want to convince you. You know, I have this little story I love to tell about my life. And I love to talk and share about my life because pretty much that's all that some of that stuff I went through. It was a lesson. Those were lessons. Love, use, hurt, pain, betrayal. Love uses all of those things as a tool to awaken you from the conditional love so that you can wake up and see the conditional love and its effect, so that you can see that there's something really wrong with this love over here. This love over here brings you freedom and power. It sets you free from people, places, and things. It sets you free. But all of us are going through a walk. All of us are going through something. All of us are going through a walk. All of us are making choices every day about the journey that we're going to have. Because whatever we have going on with us, like whatever, let's say you, someone said something to you that really ticked you off. Old me, somebody said something to me and they really ticked me off. Let me go with me. So, the old way, the old love, would have required me to get angry, to tell them a thing or two, probably cuss them out too, say bad words, lots of them. Cuss them out, tell them a thing or two, and replay that thing over and over and over in my head, so all I could do is get more mad. All I could do is get more mad. Because I played it over and over and over in my head. So, me being a creator, I just created more anger, more pissed offness, more and more of that, because that was what's going on in my head. So you're going to have whatever it is you create. So today for me, somebody say something to me that I feel the initial effect of that. But I also feel this because I'm like I'm not gonna give you 2 minutes, 2 seconds out of my time with that negative energy. Not gonna give you any of my time thinking about none of that. You might have caught me off guard. You might have caught me and brought me into that situation because I am human and I do have feelings. And depending on the extent of whatever it was that you said to me, I would give you an answer and a reply. And I can tell you, and the problem would tell you that I'm just don't care. I really don't care about what you just said. I'm just not going to give away my time like that. I'm just not going to give away my energy like that. I love happiness, joy, and peace. And once you taste happiness, joy, and peace, you learn to fight for it. You learn to fight for it. You learn to knock anybody off that roll up on you, that try to come up on you and take your stuff. So, what do you believe? What do you believe about love? What do you believe about love? You think if when you love something, you want to know all about that thing, how to please or how to get the best response or how to give yourself away to it. You just really love it. A person that really, really loves you, want to know all about you, want to know everything that makes you tick, just everything that you could think of to make that person smile, you want to know about that. What's their favorite color? What's their favorite meal? What you want to know everything so you can love them better. So why wouldn't you go after a love that wants to know and wants to only see you have happiness, joy, and peace? Why go after a love? Believe in a love that would harm you, hurt you, set you up for failure, put you in bondage to people, places, and things, make you feel like less than, make you feel stupid, make you feel some kind of way, make you feel a whole lot of stuff other than that you love me. Who want to do that? What do you believe about love? What do you believe about love? I think we'll stop this conversation right about up in here so you can digest that part. So you can digest that part. And ask yourself, what do you believe about love? And are you willing to see your creator, who is a creator, who is nothing but love? Would you get to love? Could you accept that love? Because that doesn't come with any conditions. You got free will to create whatever it is you desire to create. So why wouldn't you receive that love and learn to love you that way? It'll set you free. It'll stop you from worrying about what people think about you, what they think about who you are, what they think about what you do. You'll stop worrying about who said this and why they did that, and in the time that we're living in right now, we all need to be waking up and taking our position in love, and as a collective getting together with one thought for peace. Stop worrying about what it looked like. Don't worry about what it looked like. Stop worrying about what it looked like. Stop creating that. Stop creating more of that. Stop creating more of that. Start thinking. Start looking for the good. Elevate your mind. Come on out of that. Start looking for love. Start asking for peace. Start desiring peace. Start seeing peace. Start seeing it. Stop. Just say it until you just ask. I see peace. I see justice. Stop fighting that old way. Stop fighting that old way. It's never worked. Out of all these years, it's never worked. Racism's still out here. Hatred is still out here. Someone thinking that they're better out here. Somebody that make you feel like you're underneath is still out here. That's conditional stuff with no power whatsoever. This love over here is all an absolute love. Love you so much to give you creative ability and a free will to create whatever it was that you wanted to create. See peace. See justice. See yourself. If you can't change the environment around you. Change you. You don't have to worry about right away. You don't have to worry about what's going on around you. Stop dwelling on they did me this and they did me that and this one said this and this one said that and Trump did this, and you're just giving away your power. You're just circling that stuff up in your head, and you're just going to get more of it. More of it. More chaos. More lying. Just the stuff that you put in your head, really wish I could just wash it out. Your days will go so much better if you see a solution. There is solution in love. See the bigger picture. Stop looking at the chaos. Yes, we live in this world. Yes, we see this. But you are so powerful. You are so powerful. You have a creative ability. You can speak peace right into existence if you see it in your mind's eye and believe it in your heart. You can just reach up and get it. Please wake up. Wake up. Elevate your thinking. Hurt people hurt. It's obvious. Hurt people hurt. That's the whole big ball of it. Hurt people hurt. Hurt people who hurt are hurt. They don't even know what to do with the pain. Most of us don't even know what to do with the pain that we feel. So we bottle it up and we make it resentment. And the more we think about it, and the more we think about how they hurt us, and the more we think about what they did to us, and the more we think about that, the more of that same thing we get. We keep drawing that negative energy. We just keep on drawing it back to ourselves. We're creating it because your conscious mind does not know. It doesn't judge what you ask it for. It just gives you what you ask. The law applies. The rule applies. Someone who is successful, who just don't think that they can be stopped, no matter what they're doing, even if it's good, even if it's bad, if they don't believe they can be stopped, they can't be stopped. The rules apply. They are part of the Creator. You get your feelings hurt not understanding that. The rule applies. Free will. Yes, there is a stop, because you will reap what you sow. Karma will come back on you. You will deal with that. But the choice is yours. What you set yourself up for. Because you do know that it's a boomerang effect. The more you hate somebody, the more you consider all the dirty, low-down things that you do to other people, that you put the pain and the anguish and the whatever it is you doing that's harming another human being or harming that's meant for harm, you will see that again. And you will to wish that there was a heaven and a hell to put you in, but you will see that again. You're going to see that again. What are you creating? What love do you want to get to know or live in? What you want to walk in? What? Choose. Choose. What do you believe? Who are you? Why you keep giving your power away? You're awesome. You're creating something. You're powerful, whether you create a very screwed up, discontent, hurtful, whatever kind of sappy life you want to create. You're creating it. What you think you can't do, you can't do it. Or you're going to create something happy, joyous, and free for yourself. What you going to do? It's a question. What are you going to do? What are you going to keep creating? So, I guess that's pretty much it, y'all. If you want to add to the conversation, leave me some comments. Tell me what you want to talk about. Let's talk about it. We need to talk about this. We need to talk about who are you? Wake up. Ask yourself, who am I? Whose rules am I living by? Whose beliefs am I living by? Who told me that I had to struggle? Who told me that? Where that came from? You need to ask some questions. Don't just settle for what other people said. Try it out for yourself. Try the spirit by the spirit. I bet you know that one. Try the spirit by the spirit. See if it works. Whose beliefs are you believing? Who you believing? Why? Why are you believing it? Who are you? Do you even know? What do you like? What do you love? Where are your passions? What are your dreams? Why are we living everybody else's dreams? Why don't you want to be you? We were taught that we were taught that the gifts that we are provided with to bring us clarity or to bring us growth or to bring us expansion, we was told, oh, that's wrong. Don't do that. That's spooky. Oh, okay. That spooky built pyramids. And they still trying to figure out how they got there. So many things that they got in this life that has no answers for it, but there is a creator. What do you believe, friend? What do you believe? So let's just continue this conversation a little bit later. I think that's enough conversation. Next time you need to bring your coffee or you need to bring your drink or whatever you like. Some Kool-Aid or some tea, some water, whatever you like. and we'll just maybe hang out a little bit longer. I think we should be here for each other. We need to talk. We got these masks over our face, so we can't really look at each other, and we really got to do that 6 foot thing. Kind of want them to too, because your earthly body is governed by this earth. So you got to be smart. What are you gonna create though? I ain't said roll it around. We don't work in fear. We do use our wisdom, and we do use our knowledge, and we do use our understanding. This body is governed by this atmosphere on earth. So we have to do the things that we need to do to protect ourselves, and we need to do the things that with their reason. Of course you're powerful. Of course you're powerful. Of course you could be healed, walking healing. But you can also walk in some stupidity and foolishness also. So follow the rules. Do what you got to do. Put that mask on. But there's another way to talk, because we're doing it right now. So let's just jump on in the conversation. Come on over here with me. Let's play. Let's play. All right, you guys. I guess I will say peace out.